Elizabeth, the clock is ticking for lawmakers to reach a deal on debt ceiling.
And there seems to be some optimism in Washington that an agreement can be made before the June deadline. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp is joining us live tonight from the U.S. Capitol. And Rachel, what is the latest on the work being done to reach this deadline?
Well, good evening, Mike and Eva. So after President Biden met with congressional leaders yesterday and before he took off for his diplomatic trip to Asia today, he says that he is confident that the U.S. will not default. Now, the debt ceiling, better known as the debt limit, is the cap on the total amount of money that the federal government is authorized to borrow to meet its financial obligations. Now, those obligations are to pay for things like Social Security and Medicare benefits, military salaries, interest on the national debt, tax refunds, and other payments. The Treasury Department says failing to increase the debt limit would have catastrophic economic consequences and can lead to a default, which has never happened in U.S. history. A default could mean that we could go through a financial crisis and people could lose jobs. Economists in the Treasury Department are really sounding the alarm on this. Now, Republicans have said that they want to cut federal spending before lifting the debt ceiling, but the president said negotiating on the cut should not be a requirement for raising the debt ceiling. Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy wants work requirements for government safety net programs like food stamps attached to any deal to increase the debt ceiling. But today, Biden seemed to leave a little room for negotiation, but said he would not put people's basic needs at risk.
I'm not going to accept any work requirements that's going to impact on medical health needs of people. I voted years ago for the work requirements that exist, but it's possible there could be a few others, but not anything of any consequence.
So I'm hopeful the President's team will join House Republicans to produce a responsible spending agreement to raise the debt ceiling. And I'll continue to support Speaker McCarthy 100%.
Now, President Biden is cutting his trip to Asia short so that he can return back here to D.C. to finalize this. Mike, Eva, back to you.